Hello, I am Fjallsback and welcome to Tyranny. So, last episode we got on top of this particular tower here and made it into a, I don't know, it's called training center of some sort. Right, but I still have a thing here that says 14 new items since last visit. I don't know where to find these 14 items. Anyway, I'll go here. Go call, go old walls. Speak with the disfavored guy and get a dispute amongst the Stonestoker tribe and them resolved, and let them leave these Elder Tooth magic stones alone. Some shape or fashion. And where's the guy? Don't know exactly where he is going to be. It's the way in. There he is. Somewhere around here at the front gates even. So he has moved position since last. We came from the spire, so why didn't we come out here? Oh, I don't know. Well, Basilion. Well met on your third Fatebinder. I have understanding with the Beastmen and have convinced them to let you keep the crystals you mined. I can't say that I'm thrilled with the terms you presented to us, Fatebinder, but I can agree to them. We'll begin preparations to depart with great haste and take with us only these crystals we've already harvested. Excellent. It'll take some time to handle the logistics, but as soon as we're able, we'll withdraw to Holding Rock. I assure you we will do no disservice to your Beastmen brethren. Good luck, I guess. Speak with 100 Blood. 100 Blood, that is the tribe leader, right? You were inside. You were inside, right? Or was that Red Fang? Oh, 100 Blood was in the other area of the Stonestalker tribe or something, maybe? Red Fang. Where Red Fang is not 100 Blood. Humans survived, same as before, I guess. That's right, leave to me, we've done this already. We gave her again, so we can keep looping this if we really wanted to. Right, so where do we want to go? It's one of these places. Don't remember which one. Passage of the Culling. No. Chaggamore Shrine, maybe? Don't remember. I think it might be here. Let's go here at least and then take it from there, I guess. But I think it was there, or well, or one of the other ones in that area at least. And I was apparently wrong. I was completely wrong, apparently. Right, journal, where are we gonna go here? Stone Down Gorge. So here. Alright. And they were gonna lead us, or allow us to go through to the place where this cairn guy is sort of dying. I think that was the dealio. Stonestoker Den. Octave. Oh, 100 Bloods here. So running along, and there is something here, a missive. On the subject of the spires, you see the reply to this missive here. Dear Conrad, your summation is most fascinating. Thank you for sharing. You are certainly not the first to proclaim an edict. Many of us have been used to complete the casting of the Overlord's magic, and you aren't the first one to break an edict, though that list of names is smaller, a more exclusive list. What's curious though, living and recorded memory make no mention of someone who proclaimed and shattered the same edict. In that regard, you are an anomaly. The bad news is the Archons know this and will be suspicious of this distinction. Along with this parchment, I have included the contact information of the Honorable Fatebinder Mythios, an old peer of mine, perhaps the most knowledgeable in the court on manners not taught to us by Tunon. Treat her with respect, and she will not betray your confidence. Best of luck, Conrad. I think things are about to get even stranger for you. Fatebinder Rogalos. Alright. This is what we sent back the other guy. Okay. Alrighty then. What does this say? You have runs. No, we still have this one glowing here. Alright, quill in hand, you loom over a blank sheet of parchment. You have Binder Mythios contact information in hand and contemplate your opening words. I see. Polite introduction, I guess. Dear Fatebinder Mythios, I write to you at the urging of my peer and tutor, Fatebinder Rogalos. He has found himself bereft of answers, a rare condition for him, and suggest you may be the only source of answers I seek. If you will pardon the imposition, it will mean a great deal to learn what you know of Curus's edict and the magic of the spires. The mountain spire of the tears has awoken to my presence, an event that occurred just a moment after I resolved the edict of Kairos, so it's critical that I learn just what has happened to me and what it all means. I thank you in advance for your consideration and wisdom. Send it, I guess. Alright, and carry on with going to speak with these people. And how do we get up this way? Here, right? And it's this one, 100 blood, yep. Human returns to tribe den means Earth mystics are dead. This situation has been handled. The beast woman settles on her haunches. She pocks a bug from her mane, examines it idly, and then squashes it between thumb and forefinger. Hurry, human, she speaks. Speak. I've survived the tribe's rite of savagery and stone. The beast woman leans closer to sniff the air around your shoulders, assessing. When she sits back, she huffs satisfied. The human is first blunt claw to survive the tribe's rite. Welcome, Kith, Stone Stalker. Human smells of blood, sweat, and beast smell good. She licks her teeth and upper lip. Prima is pleased that human has joined the tribe. It's an honor. As a representative of the tribe, I was able to peacefully mediate your conflict with the Earthshakers. I didn't do it for fun. It was necessary to resolve the conflict peacefully. I guess it was necessary. Or honor, unnecessary. Since human health protect Elder Teeth at Barren Pass, Prima will allow passage through Stonelands. She huffs and glances off into the distance. Follow path southeast of tribe then to reach Howling Rock. Stone Stalkers will show the way if Fatebinders wanders until lost. Howling Rock is now unlocked on the world map. Worst never spent a lot of time with beasts outside of the gangs, but there's something about these ladies that strikes a good chord. What human have from 100 Blood? Really? I would like you to meet with the voices. No, I don't want you to meet with the voices of Narat. 100 Blood, Prima to Stonestalkers, Free Beast Woman and Mystic of Many Moons. Do not answer cry of humans, especially humans who reek of wrath and lies. Assisted your tribe, you owe me. Or attack. Really? No! This is stupid. Will not attack you though. She grants her unwilling assets. Human comes from strange pack with blood berserked. Alphas ruled by insatiable lust for chaos, but 100 Blood can no longer deny Chorus strength. We'll speak with human alpha called Voices of Narat. She bobs her massive head and flexes her broad muscular shoulder. Will assess Archon strength with own eyes and rending teeth claw. Be careful. 100 Blood, she snorts. Ah, crud. Someone else just died. Really? Voices of Narat, we're gonna have words at some point here. You're gonna put another head on one of your spikes and be annoying that way. And where is the path out from here? Is it this way? It is indeed. And this is new, the Dawning Spire, Howling Rock. And travel. Alright. New message. Receive a missive from Fatebinder Mythosis. Conrad, do you remember your training under Bled and Mark? Remember mine? Funny to think that you and I are about a century apart, but to Bled and Mark we are all children. Bled and Mark is Kyrus' knife in the shadows, the unseen drop of poison that enforces the Order's will. He reports to Tunon, the Adjudicator, serving in his capacity as the final word to those who hold Kyrus' log in contempt. Few know of the origins of the Archon of Shadows or how Kyrus maintains hold of him. Those who anger the Archon never live long past sunset. Alright. I am now the oldest of the court's children, and I have seen much in my time. It is probably for the best. Everyone assumes I'm old, harmless, and worth shuffling away in the archives. If I were scrutinized too closely, I'm sure Tunon would find that I've grown lax in my spoiled old age. Part of why I'm here is that I've kept my head down. You appear to be doing this opposite. In some regards, this is beyond your control. You were chosen for the honor of proclaiming Kyrus' edict twice. To decline would have meant death, but to accept means to be placed on the stage for all to see. Kyrus' most powerful weapon is not the edict, it's her ability to hand us rope that we willingly use to hang ourselves. Never forget this. There are numerous questions nestled in your request. What is it you wish to know most. Focus your inquiry and I'll answer best I can. Edicts are of nature or the spires? Let's go with the spires. It seems wise to know one's domain, and seeing as I'm now the master of the mountain spire, I ought to learn what I can. If you would share with me what you know of the spires, I will be in your debt. I'll start with what I know and have observed so far. The mountain spire seemed to awaken about the same time, at the same instant that Kyros's edict of execution was put to rest. There was a burst of arcane energy that drowned out my senses, and I woke at the summit of the spire in what seemed to be just a few heartbeats of time. Atop the spire there's an old structure of sort, and it seems to be the core of the spire's mystic energy. I've been seeing visions and receiving sensations from the sculpture. It seems odd to describe it as talking to me, but that seems the closest analogy. Am I the first to report such things? Are there other spires elsewhere in the world? No, there are other spires elsewhere in the world. Yeah, there is. Right, send that one. Howling Rock. We should probably sneak.
Best hunter.
More magical stone, I guess. Cutscene to the south, there's stuff going on.
Body of earth Archon still rumbles and moans, but looks carved from stone. Is huge, but powerful even now. Can understand why tribe likes mystic called Cairn.
Astounding. Imagine the dread of seeing that charge at you. Even helpless, he's terrifying.
Alright.
I'll be your shadow.
Sneak again. Grab a cheese here, and there's something locked over here. Grab all of that. I still have to look through the inventory at some point. And again, something here. Speak with Octave. Your Cairn. Don't know where Octave is. Alright. This looks precarious. You could probably just fall down underneath us or something. Maybe when we cross, we'll be stuck. That could also be a thing. Okay, I guess we're climbing down this way.
Sorry, I can't.
Who are you? You are Octave. Alright. Your Skull Chorus. Looks like so. Or looks like it rather. The sweaty, dirt-drenched thug waves you closer, low, voiced low as he speaks. Thank you, boss, if you've made it to the Howling Rock, but there's still one hitch. Just the one. He nods his head towards the heavily fortified compound to the south. The Earthshakers are holed up snugger than a fox family in winter. Me and the gang can't find a simple path in. I'm thinking they've collapsed the stone bridges connecting the canyon. He licks his chapped, bloodless lips, eyes scanning the distance as he thinks. Finally he sighs. I'm at a loss on this one. Maybe you can spot something we missed. The Earthshakers must have a way to get in and out. It's not like they've trapped themselves in. I'll talk to one of the guards of duty, see if I can trick them into letting me into the fort. What have your scouts seen? Let's see what I can find out. What have your scouts seen? Best be aware there's been some unsettling activity. Both Pustule and Bloody Marrow have seen Earthshakers pinching their staves around the camp. I think they're gearing up for some big ritual. The Earthshakers are going to perform a ritual. To what purpose? Whatever it is, I can tell you it won't be to revitalize this realm. The Edict of Stone is hurting the chorus far worse than the disfavored. He spits a gob of Vagrant's chaw at the ground. Maybe they found a way to heal Cairn and ensure the edict never ends, or maybe they've found a way to fuck us even worse than we already are. We should assume whatever the Earthshakers are planning will benefit the disfavored, if not outright hurt the chorus. Alright, doesn't matter what they're planning, they won't get a chance to complete the ritual. I agree, we got them swift and rough. We breach the camp, take them out, and stomp out their pissing ritual before they can bite us in the ass. Well, the Earthshakers must have a way to get in and out, they've not trapped themselves. Well, sure, but I damn if I know what it is. What are you thinking, boss? They're Earth mages, so it makes sense that if they crumble the land, separating the fort from the surrounding bluffs, they could reform it again. Let's go with that one. Shaping and moving the land, like raising and lowering a drawbridge made from solid rock. He wavers his head in thought. Yeah, okay, that's actually real smart. But if they're moving rocks to bridge the bluffs, how are we gonna get across? I better scout, see what else we can find out. I'll have my gang do the same, just let me know what you find, boss. Alright, let's see what I can find out. And then this journal again. Don't know which way to go first here.
Moving cautiously.
Sneak around. Astellar crystals are being a resource for the Earthshaker's powers. There isn't something. Okay, grab another one. You're an Earthshaker, so we can climb across. No, maybe. Fort entrance. Examine. Far below you, a large boulder is suspended over an immense drop that tapers off into complete darkness. I see. Can we yell across to this guy? A Fatebinder of Tunon here. What business do you have at the Howling Rock? Speak or be pelted with stone. Alright, Fatebinder Tunon does not answer to Earthshakers. My reasons are mine to know and mine alone. I wish to speak with ranking officer. The filthy followers of the Scarlet Chorus, such as yourself, will never step foot in this camp. Be in your way, rebel. That was short. Well, no need to sneak, I guess. Well, then let's not just do that then. Nothing here. Alright, go across. There's a box over this way. Fish. Ah, fish. That just looks placed completely wrongly. Fish in this environment, that shouldn't really happen. Or should it? Alright, we're going up somewhere, it looks like. Climb. There's a camp thingy over here. We have actually gained a level also.
Curious.
Camp. And secret supplies. Which is a Bonding Bolts accent. Someone can grab that. You can. Don't have the lore, so I guess we'll switch you around. Oh, I have to be on my character, I guess. Learn Sigil of Bonding Bolts. This one here also. Sigil of Strength. Excellent. These potions might as well be equipped. Alright, so spell creations. So these, yeah, we have to look at some spell at some point. Can get out of here again. I want to see this one. There's another one. Alright. And gain some level, or a level rather. I don't know. Let's take this one here. And we have sort of gone different paths here. So leadership, I think we went with last. Defense. Shield causes trust to interrupt target, delaying their next attack. Range. Crash the talent points. Catch them and throw them back. Charge up and launch a projectile with enough force to penetrate armor. Enemies in a line take damage and are left bleeding. Bowmaster increases weapon damage with bows, which is not what we're using. That's superior, okay. This one here. Let's go with that. Alright. And can we rest here? Does not look like it. Oh well. Anyway, I will take a break here. Thank you very much for watching.